Well, my name is Nyanath Yong, a woman activist, a human rights defender from South Sudan. I'm the executive director for Gender Empowerment for South Sudan organization, in short form GESO. We have been involved in activism on gender equality, and that is why the organization is known as Gender Empowerment for South Sudan organization. Given the 16 days activism that is started on the 25th of last month and that will end on the 10th of this month, the global call on 16-day activism that focus on three things, namely protection, empowerment, and prevention, are also in line with our organization's priorities. And coming from a country that is ravaged by war, gender-based violence is one of the things that affects women and girls. This is beside our cultures, our patriarchal rooted cultural practices that are existing today in South Sudan. Now, given the fact that conflict has separated even the little protection that used to be there for women and girls has now faded, because first, those that are involved in militarized conflict and violence, the first victim is women, the most vulnerable. The most vulnerable group, you will find that they are women and girls, the elderly, people with disability, and IDPs. So this is where our concerns comes in. Then because of current situation in the country, you find also the economic is fading away. What people used to be in previously, now they depend on girls. So there is a high practice of forced and early marriages of girls, that again, an additional GBV. This is beside lack of access to legal or institutional supporting establishment like the police, the judiciary, where perpetrators can be either, where justice can be ensured for those victims, the survivors. Neither is there services for or access to survival, psychological or psychosocial support. They are not there. So with this call this year, GESO is saying that can we put the little effort that are there that we have not yet utilized, can we utilize them to improve prevention, to improve protection, and to improve on empowerment, because until we empower women and girls so that they can also protect themselves, and for them to ensure that their rights are respected, and for them to utilize the little that is there when they know they have it. So this would be my message that we are in, and this call is not just only for South Sudan, but also in other areas such as Sudan, as we can see in Gaza, as we can see places that are affected by war like Ukraine. So it's a global call, and we are adding our global call also into this, and to the region and to the continent. Thank you.